Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Building with Dustin. On today's episode of Building with Dustin, we are going to be building Carport Family Home. Sorry about the name, couldn't think of a better one. I decided to build this house because I wanted to build a carport and I wanted to build a garage. This house is on a 40 by 30 lot. It is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and includes a studio apartment in the garage, and it uses literally every pack in the game. I do apologize for that. It is 208,395 simoleons. So without further ado, let's get into the speed build, shall we? Okay, everybody, so welcome back to another speed build. It has been a while since I posted a video, and I do apologize for that. As far as some of you may know, I have been off for quite a while from work, and I recently went back, and I'm kind of finding it hard to have enough time for everything. I was doing construction jobs, but I kind of did those at my own pace, and I could go in when I wanted to, and I could leave when I wanted to, and things like that. So it was a lot easier for me to have time to do the things I wanted to do. And I love doing YouTube, so I figured I better come up with a way to make some time to do it. So it is very late at night right now, so I apologize if I'm a little off. I just absolutely love this house, you guys. It was so many pieces of roof. I love how it turned out. You will notice there's a little jump from here to there, and that is because I had to edit a lot of it out. It was like 6 hours of footage, and it took me forever to build. I've been working on it for like a week at night after work and after dinner and like all those adult things. Sorry you guys, I got a haircut the other day and she missed a piece like right here, and so I keep like looking at it in the camera to make sure I've hidden it. But yes, I really just love this house. I love houses with carports. I've always loved carports, and I saw a picture of one online, and it kind of made me think, well, I could probably build that, and so I did. And then I decided after I built the carport, I was like, well, why not build a garage too? I like garages, even though we don't really have uses for them in The Sims. So, you know, that old chestnut. I used a lot of build and debug items on this, or debug. I use debug items. And yes, it does use a lot of packs, but the house itself, as usual, is pretty much mostly base game. So it's very downloadable for you all. It is on the gallery now. It's been on the gallery for like 3 or 4 days. I don't even know at this point. Like, it's been up there a while. And so yeah, I had so many things I want to tell you guys about. It's just insane. Oh, my dog is having really bad separation anxiety for me being gone now all the time, and so she's a pit bull, and so she manages to scoot her crate really far away from the wall, and it's like, girl, you crazy. Like, I mean, she's used to it. I don't know. Like, I will tell you all this. I'm not a morning person. When I worked last, I worked nights. And I worked nights for years. Oh, I love this right here. This is how you build a skylight, guys, if you're paying attention. I worked nights for years, and it is so hard for me to go to bed at like literally before like 1:30 a.m. And it's been a trifle, and I just don't. I like my new job, and I like being back to work and everything, but it's just like getting up at 5:30 in the morning is just like, I just don't know. I will tell you all this though. Last night I had the best dinner, well, seafood dinner. We went to this town that's nearby, and we had this place called, I can't remember what it's called now. Shit. But it was really good seafood, and I had the lobster and shrimp, and like it was just a big old plate of food, and then it came with a salad, and it came with clam chowder. It was just so good. I love seafood, and Scott's not a huge fan of seafood, and so he took me there, and he was able to get something that he liked, but it was just that fence right there on the porch, I'm in love with that fence. It is base game. And I know we don't have cars, and I don't usually use cars in my builds. Really wanted to build a garage and a carport, and I thought it would look silly without cars, so I used the debugged ones. Love how this house turned out. As usual, there's going to be pictures at the end for y'all to look at. I had some funny things I want to tell you guys, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they were. I'm not gonna lie, I had to start the intro to this video like 6 times because apparently I'm nervous because I haven't recorded in like a week or two, and it was just like I had to start like 3 different times, and it was just so aggravating. I even said a dirty word, so I'm gonna start a new challenge. I'm gonna do the Runaway Teen Challenge. I've decided if I can figure out when to do it, and I am going. My next couple speed builds are gonna be tiny homes. I sat down with my pencil and paper, and I counted squares, and I designed like 3 different, very different style tiny homes. You see those stepping stones right there, you guys? I've used those before and didn't have a problem with my sim walking across them, and I used them this time, and then I went to test it and he couldn't get in either of the doors, and I was like, what the piss? So they got deleted. They're not in the final version, and I apologize for that, but I know I've used them before, so it's just like I don't know what the frack is going on there. And yeah, I tell you guys, I'm kind of ready for a new expansion pack already. I know that sounds bad, but I just keep getting this feeling that we're going to get Generations this year, and I really want it. But I think we were due for a game pack, but you know, the Sims 4 team, they seem to not be following a pattern like they were. So it's kind of like, what's next? When are you going to give us something else? Oh, here's the garage, you guys, the little apartment. Which, I mean, I guess technically you could use it as an apartment if you use the roommate system. So I guess that's kind of exciting. I just love the way this house turned out. I really do. I think it's too cute. And if you look right here, I've been having issues with this glitch with my fencing and stuff here lately, where it won't let me do certain things, and it says that it's out of owned area when it's clearly not. So it's like, what the piss? Get your shit together. Oh, I know one thing I was going to talk about with you guys. Has anybody else noticed that temporary tattoos are becoming a thing again? And like rub-on tattoos, and like they're a thing for adults, and I do not get that. I don't. Why would you want a rub-on tattoo as an adult? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like I have tattoos, like I have that one. I have like way more than that, but I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. I hope everybody's doing well. We are up to like 336 subscribers now, so yay. Welcome to the family, everybody, if you're new. So yeah. I don't know. I'm still blown away by you guys. I really am. I love you all to pieces, and I really appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. And I don't know what to say. I'm blown away. I am blown away. I just recently watched Deligracy do her Runaway Teen Challenge from a couple years ago, and I just think she's adorable. And it was a good time. It was a very interesting idea. I miss her Let's Plays. She used to do some awesome ass Let's Plays. If you've never watched it, Hampton Falls is, I would say, probably one of the best Let's Plays I think I've ever seen. I love doing this with the wood where you make it wrap around the corner. It's so pretty. It makes it just a little touch, and it's like chef kisses for everyone. But yeah, I love it. I love it. But anyway, Deligracy's Let's Play Hampton Falls. I have watched it like 2 or 3 times. No judgment. But yeah, she's just adorbs. I think she's really cute. I was gonna tell y'all something, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the hell it was. I don't know. My microphone's moved down, but I don't want to really move it right now because it tends to jiggle my camera. So I'm feeling a little self-conscious about that. I was totally gonna tell you guys something. Oh, but my new job, I'm waiting for my my ID badge to come in with my card access, and I have to be lit in and out of the building, and it's so annoying. So annoying. Like I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely nuts. Like I'm there half the time before the person who's training me. And then I gotta wait for them to get there, and I gotta sit in the damn lobby. But that's a whole nother story. I'm impatient. So impatient. So impatient. I love this little apartment. If you just have the Discover University, you could use the roommate system and then put your roommate out there and then just lock the doors of the house and not give them access. I love this back porch. I decided like kind of last minute to do the back porch on this. So, you know, creative moment there, girls. So I'm gonna tell you guys something funny that happened or spooky. Oh, well, you know, I told you guys the weird things that went on in my house and things were moved around and shit. Well, the other night I was feeding the dogs in the basement. I say basement because it's like half underground, but our lower level, actually like right below where I'm sitting. And I was over by the windows, not the wall. And I noticed the screen was open on the window a little bit. Both of them actually. And I told Scott that I think somebody opened the screens to try to get in the windows, and he thinks I'm crazy, of course, but I don't think that I am. I do not think that I am. I really think maybe. I was gonna say something. I got a frog in my throat. I think it's because I'm slightly nervous because I haven't talked to you guys in so long. But yeah, I do like my job. It's different. For a lot of people have asked me online where I got this pergola right here that those couches were under. I didn't make it, obviously. You guys saw that. It's actually a base game item that came with the Hispanic Heritage Month update. If you go to the search bar right down there and you type in Floridian pergola, it's actually right there in the search box right now. If you look, that will bring it up. And yeah, I just love that thing. Here we are to the floor plan. I had a little bit of trouble with the floor plan at first because I had certain things that I wanted to get into it, and so I had to mess around with it a little bit, and I cut a lot of that out because I changed it quite a bit. But I just wait till you guys see the interior of this house. I love it. I love the way that the kitchen, living room, and dining room changed. I was actually going to put the kitchen right there where you see the tile right now, but I actually changed my mind and moved it to the back of the house. And I don't remember exactly why I did that, but I did do that. And I thought I edited that out right there. I had to keep taking the wall out to monkey with it. And I definitely didn't edit the wall out. Whoopsie. But yeah, I moved the kitchen to the back of the house, and I think it looks a lot better. I think it's because I wanted a chimney. I didn't want the chimney to be on our back porch, because you know me, I love my realism. I love those skylights. I love it, love it, love it. And I love the beams. The beams are gorgeous. Oh, here we go. We're decorating now. We're about halfway through the video. So yes, I love these Parenthood countertops. The other day, I saw somebody that did a CC recolor of those countertops, and they did them with the same white countertop you see there, basically, but the cabinet was actually black, and the pull knobs and all the hardware was gold, like a dark gold, not like a bronze gold or anything like that. And I love them. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way they looked. I would totally download them if I was going to do CC again. And yeah, I would have. They're gorgeous. I skipped ahead there. If you can see, I went through and recolored that kitchen like 6 times, and I finally decided on that darkish blue color. And then I kind of decided that blue was kind of the theme for the rest of the house, but then it kind of varies a little bit. There's some of the new pictures that were included in the most recent update. I love them. I love that we have new pictures because I don't think that we necessarily have enough. Just my personal opinion. I ended up changing the color of the floors in here because I thought it was kind of dark. And that chandelier was mostly for pretty. I ended up changing the color of it so it's not so yellow. I can't stand yellow light. I can't stand yellow light in real life. And honestly, with the wall color back here and my lights on, it kind of gives off like that yellowy. Like this is more. I mean, it's a little not like exactly white, but it's not as yellow as this. And so, what can you do? What can you do? So I kind of just like, well, you know, and I go with it. I love the sink that comes with those Parenthood cabinets too. And there for the longest time, I didn't use the sink that went with them because I always forget it's in with the bathroom sinks. There's that. So I always go like scroll all the way down to like the kitchen sinks, and it was like kind of in the middle with like all the bathroom sinks. So, you know, there's that old chestnut. Sorry, I keep scratching my hand on my chair because my hand itches. Yeah, itches. It really itches. It really, really itches. I hope you guys will be excited when I do my speed build on my house when we start redoing it, because I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think it would be really cute. Night, if it's not too ridiculously late when I get done doing what I'm doing right now. I might record it tonight or tomorrow, but either way, I think it'll be up tomorrow. Or the 5th, not the 4th, the 5th of April, 2021. I'm gonna do a 5-minute build challenge, so that'll be exciting to see what I can do in 5 minutes versus 6 hours. I think I'm gonna fail. I think I'm gonna fail miserably. Like, I'm gonna go down so hard you would think that I was a professional on the street corner on a Friday night. That's how hard I'm gonna go down. So you know, we'll see how that turns out. And then after that, the next speed build is going to be actually a video of me renovating a friend of mine, Caitlin's build, and per her request. She's like, I like the inside of the house, but I don't really care for the outside, and I think the inside could be better. Do you think you could download it and like redo it? And I said, well, yeah. I said, do you care if I make a video out of it? And she was like, no, not at all. So there's that. Oh, I was on my gallery the other day, and I noticed I clicked on my own hashtag because I have my own hashtag DustinTime, and or hashtag DustinTimeYT, and on the gallery, and somebody has been downloading, slightly changing my builds and re-uploading them. But the funniest thing to me is they don't change any of the description where the hashtags are, so it posts it to my page. And I would almost say that maybe they did it because they actually wanted me to see what they did to it. But the thing is like most people that want me to see a build of mine that they've done, they'll either reach out to me on Facebook, or they'll comment on the video, or, you know, like leave a message on my gallery page or something and saying like, you know, hey, I did a revision of your house, you know, like, will you look at it and tell me what you think? And so to see like 2 or 3 of my houses on that person's page, granted it does say on them original by, I don't know, it just kind of didn't sit, and I didn't like it very much. I was kind of like, did they copy my build? And then I realized that, yeah, I think they pretty much did, which, I mean, and I guess in a combination of ways, it's kind of like flattering. But I don't know. I did a build one time that was a remodel of somebody's lot, and I posted the pictures on Facebook in the groups that I was in at the time. And this guy who built it originally kept going, oh, I think I recognize, like, he said it like on every one of my videos or pictures of it. And so it was like at this point you're like just making sure that people know it was yours. But the thing is like, even in the description of the video and the description of the photos on Facebook, I put that this is a remodel, that I did not build this house. So like, I kind of gave him credit for it, but it's like, don't come into like my messages or on my post be like, oh, I did this house originally, you just remodeled it, when I actually did give you credit for it. So yeah. And I've seen lately a lot of streamers and stuff saying that people have been like really rude to them on streams and stuff, and I don't really get that. We're here to entertain you guys and as much as we can and be happy with what we're doing, and to insult somebody who streams and makes YouTube videos, it's just like what do you get out of that? Like I have somebody that every time I post a build on Facebook, they feel the need to critique my build from like top to bottom. And I don't, it just always rubs me the wrong way, because I guess it's because like I don't think the person's a better builder than I am, which I don't know if that should make a difference. And I don't think that I'm like the best builder, because I'm not. But I've seen their builds as well, and it's like, why do you think that you can say anything to me? So the other day, I got a critique from him about my build, like a full-on, like, you know, like, blah, 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 you need to do this, you need to do this, I don't know why you don't do this. And like, I'm like, and normally, I don't know if some of you that have found me from Facebook, I love this room, I love how pink it is. And I monkeyed with the bunk beds a lot, I'll tell you guys this, so I had to cut a lot of that out. So I'm sorry that room went by so quick and it skipped around a lot. But anyway, he commented on my photo, and I just was like, no. And I didn't even, I always try to like the photos, like heart them, or the comments. And then if somebody like puts a big decent sized comment, then I always try to answer them. But on his, I didn't like it or nothing. I was just like he says that I put my houses too close to the lot. Well, hello, I want a backyard. I don't want a front yard, I want a backyard. And so, yeah, I'd put them kind of close to the property line. I mean, I don't know. You're not a better builder than me. You're not. And so, yeah, don't give my build a full-on like go over it with a toothpick, like a toothpick, like a fine tooth comb, be like, oh, here's what's wrong, here's what's wrong, here's wrong. Like, it's like, let's see one of your houses. Okay, let's see one of your houses, because yeah, my houses are not over the top and extravagant, but I go for realism in my game, not so much the wow factor of, oh, I built a house, but it's just a shell because there's so many rooms, like I don't want to decorate it, that kind of thing. Here's the garage that we're turning into the apartment. There was, well, I'm gonna have to look at this. I don't think there was footage of the backyard, or did I just talk through it? But anyway, this is a studio apartment, so it has a full bathroom, it has a kitchenette, and a Murphy bed. So there's that. I like the Murphy beds. I just don't want to die from one. But you know, sorry, my back's itching. And then one of the YouTubers I watched the other day, or that I watch like pretty much every day when she posts a video, she never has herself on camera, it's just her voice. And today she posted a photo of herself And it was so funny to me because the image I had of her in my head was like quite accurate to the real person, and that just kind of made me laugh. And I just think she's adorable, and she's a very sweet person. And even though she has negative things to say about The Sims in her videos, she doesn't harp on the same things over and over again. And she still admits that she likes the game, and it's just not always negative. Like, I love opposing opinions on things, and I love the fact that everyone has an opinion and everybody has the right to think certain things. But at the same time, like, I don't want to watch your channel if all you're going to do is constantly belittle The Sims. Because as much as there are issues, like, I hear people talk about how they have bugs all the time, I don't. It's not a bad game. I don't think it is at all. And like, I will gladly, like, you know, take that on. And I apologize it skipped from the garage back to the house because somehow the footage of the bedroom, and maybe I did it after I did the garage, but it just seems like to me that I would have done the entire main house first and then went back and then did the garage apartment, and I did not do that. I like did the garage apartment and I came back into the master bedroom. I want to say the master bedroom is the last room that I did on this house, and I like the master bedroom. I think it's really cute and everything, but I love the teenage girl room that I made, or I guess you could call it the pink room. Sorry, you guys probably heard me slam into my desk. My chair will not stop rolling back, and it's getting on my nerves. Like, I want to get a new chair so bad, and new lighting. And I apologize to those of you who watch my streams. Also, I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and that's because with working and everything, I haven't really come up with a word I'm looking for. I haven't really come up with a new stream schedule on how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it to where I can hit some other time zones at good times. But yeah, so here's the most dramatic part when it turns back to red, or it turns to red. I love it. Here's the front of the house, guys. I love the way it turns out. It's like a craftsman-y little booger. Here's that beautiful carport in the garage / apartment. Here is the backyard. I love the way this turned out. I think this house is so pretty. Look at the living room, you guys, and the skylight and all the colors. I love that. Look at that kitchen. I would love to have a kitchen like that. Gorgeous. Here's the view to the front door. Here's that little office cubby that I think used to be like a dining room or something, but they made it an office. The laundry room, where you do your dirty laundry. Here's the master bedroom from facing the doorway in. And here's the master bedroom, the opposite side facing the door. I love those sliding doors. I just wish that the interior doors were as tall. I wish all the interior doors came in 3 different sizes. I love this bedroom too. I think it is so cute. I love that TV stand. It's so cute, especially since it's like CC that's in the game. Here's my bunk bed rooms for my boys. Ooh, it's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. Here's a little quickie of the backyard. So kind of a closer up view of the pergola, Floridian pergola. And here is the garage apartment, you guys. And here's the inside of it. I think it's just so cute. And I think it was like such a good idea to do. So that is the end of the speed build, everyone. Okay, guys, we're going to leave this here. That's the end of the speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I apologize for the delay. I will be back at least posting 1 video a week. That's my goal. I'm going to try to do more. It just depends on my work schedule and things like that. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, make sure to ding the bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. Also, I post when I go live on Twitch, so you'll see that as well. And I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. I love you, mean it. See you later, y'all. Bye now.